Oh, so we're here. So this is the Skins Fragrance Essentials box set. I've actually taken the time, a lot of time, to find my top 5 takeaways. But I want to say, Skins, you did an amazing job. The scents in here are actually genuinely killer. There's pretty much 0 bad scents in the whole box. So the number 5 slot is actually a woman's fragrance. It's just so stupidly good. That is Aqualis Fleur de Glace. So this is just a very fruity, floral fragrance, but it's just so addictive and beautiful, and I couldn't leave this off my list. I wouldn't personally wear it, but damn, it's good. And I could not stop smelling this when it was on my skin. It has a really beautiful, like, fresh citrusy opening to it. It has a white floral feel, but a very fruity white floral that I think you can wear pretty much all year round, though probably more spring and summer facing. I haven't really paid attention to this brand before this, but I'm definitely going to now on. At the number 4 slot, and I had some contemplations about putting it in my top 5 because I didn't actually receive this in my box, but some people did. Ex Nihilo's Blue Talisman. This is a super fresh, fruity pear fragrance with a nice musky wood to it. It's like a cool freshie. It's almost like a wintry freshie. It's just a very unique scent. I picked this one up on Yaga. Shout out to Vanessa for plugging me with that. I'm a very huge fan of this now. I've worn it a couple of times, and I'm trying to gatekeep it from myself. I want to keep it for a bit more of like a heavy hitter fresh fragrance. At the number 3 slot, I was a bit confused to include it because I do have another fragrance that smells a lot like it, but I love that fragrance and I love this fragrance, and the fragrance is D'Orsay's Tonka Hysteria. It does smell very close to Fragrance World's Riffacat, which is actually a take on YSL's Baby Cat. This just has a little bit of a smokiness to it that's missing in Riffacat for me. You get the spiciness, you get a little bit of freshness in this, and you most certainly get the Tonka and the vanilla. Burnt sugar, caramelly vibe, feels very homey, very intimate, and very sexy. Love this bad boy. At the number 2 slot, we have Matier Premier's Vanilla Powder. Like the name says, it's a vanilla powdery scent. It is a beautiful, musky, slightly woody, and very sophisticated vanilla fragrance. You get the hints of coconut, you get the powder. For me, it's the perfect sophisticated vanilla. You spray this in the room, you spray this on the top, it's gonna be there the next day. It's such a fantastic powerhouse of a vanilla fragrance, and probably one of my favorite vanillas I've ever smelled. At the number 1 spot, and it's quite apt to come from a Skins box, Skins X BB X Santal. This is my favorite freshie at the moment. A super crisp, super fresh pine forest after it rains. Like, you can smell the wet soil, you can smell the wet wood, the super bright green trees. That's literally what this fragrance smells like. Perfect for winter, perfect for summer. I just think it's such a good all year round freshie. I've already made quite a dent in it. Just a breath of fresh air in a bottle.